No, yeah.
What?
Second Ezra 6 and verse 4 it says, however the height, I read from verse 1 to verse 4, it says, and he said unto me in the beginning when the earth was made, before the borders of the world stood, wherever the winds blew, verse 4, however the heights of the air were lifted up, before the measures of the firmament were named, or ever the chimneys in Zion were hot, and before the present years were sought out, and or ever the inventions of them that now sin were turned, before they were seen that have gathered faith for a treasure, then did I consider these things, and they were all made through me alone, and through none other. By me also they shall be ended, and by none other.
And so it's about time for everything. The Most High created this, and he said he can't end it. By him, you know what I love? You know, warning people, so people can't say you didn't know. That you will have a chance of being saved, but we know that two-thirds ain't gonna take heed. You know? You know that two people ain't gonna take heed because the Most High blind people.
I hear me, God. Jump into verse 8. It says, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Esau and Jacob were born of him, Jacob's hand made first the heel of Esau.
Did I 6?
Yeah, 6.
No, I know, but I'm going to act a man. So they did say 4.
I read 4 and I read 2. It says, for Esau is the end of the world.
So it's the end of this world in this age that we live in this age. So it's the end of this age. This world, this current system and things. And who is the beginning of it that follows?
And Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
Right, so the so-called man that people see it in high authority is the end of this world. This world that we live in, that we've been in captivity from since our beginning of our existence. Is the end of this world, and Jacob, we men that you see not on the street at the beginning of the kingdom to follow. People who walking dumb and blind, they're going to come back to us. And we is the beginning of it that follow it. We is the beginning of the Most High kingdom. That kingdom where your house shines with it. That kingdom of righteousness.
Alright, this is Obadiah. I'm reading at 18. It says,
Just now, so that is how you know that the so-called white man is Edomite.
God.
You know? That's how you know that the so-called white man is Edomite. Because it says he shall be end of this world. We are seeing ruler now. So-called white man. That's not possible to figure out. That's right. If you're not playing shopping, either is most like blind. If you're not playing shopping. Yeah, that's what
Obadiah 18, it says, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble.
Like how we suffer right now. We can't get that. We can't wipe out that red looking, that white man look from the world. Then can't have no Edomite looking men in the kingdom after 1,000 years.
That's right.
But we don't walk on you and make you build up our kingdoms and make you worship us, then we can't get that. They can't need again. The way that's bring it, that's bring wickedness alone. That only that's bring it, that's bring wickedness and confusion. And I bet that Edomite, I feel that Edomite can try to do some kind of shit in the kingdom.
Yeah, what? Maybe you walked in our corner. Try to get that you're on one corner, some corner.
You probably will remember how the ruling was ruling here and try to revolt to get back that. But we know that ain't gonna happen.
But the scripture say the nation that shall not come up and worship in Isaiah 60.
And Isaiah 60 and
Yeah, shall what be utterly destroyed. And the Most High, when the Most High say something, when he say if, it can happen. Like when the Most High say, if you keep the commandments, it's gonna happen. If you keep the commandments, it's gonna happen. The both happen. The both happen. So when the Most High speak, it's just like, hey, let's know that gonna happen. And I feel like you know, my son, I'm trying some kind of shit.
You know, some shit. But we are the judge, yeah?
Yeah.
We are the judge them. They are to do something. Judge them. Remember them going to be rehearsing. We want to be perfected. Them going to be rehearsing. Our precept here, these are. Our gossip.
No, that's how the word flaming over there. No? Strong's definition, flame and head of spear.
So we used to destroy Edomites. We can be that flame to burn you up. We can be that flame to get rid of you, to destroy you. Anything we use. If I want to kill an Edomite and I need to use lightning, I can use lightning and zap it. In my lightning bolt. If I feel to put some demons, they can go mad and they can kill himself. Cook that. Wherever I choose or that Edom, with Jacob and Esau, that we will have that true power.
This is Isaiah 41, verse 14. It says, Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee. I will help thee, saith Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel.
The Most High say, fear not. All this trouble that can come. The Most High say, He will help us. He will help us. Just say, he that the name of the Lord strong tower. So called upon wait, over there, go again. The name of the Lord strong tower.
18:10.
10, 18.
Check that. Check it.
I feel 18. Yeah,
Proverbs 18, verse 10, it says, The name of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe.
Righteous, and that will we have, my Lord. Them righteous men is the elect. We don't always trust on the elect, because it's not all the church can make it. We always trust on the elect. The elect. But that will we care about. That will be most like care about. So that will be supposed to care about. And if them men can call upon the name of the Lord and can be saved. That's why he say, don't fear. You know?
Alright, Isaiah 41, verse 15, it says, Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument, having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shall make the hills as sharp.
Thou shalt thresh the mountains. Like who that is? That's these nations, especially the Edomites, and make them small. You're saying us, we are the minority right now. You want to be the minority. You can't be looking for Edomites. Because your woman ain't got. You got a few women to reproduce with. Because they can't be all concubines. You know? And then you trend. You can't be slamming your trend head against the rocks, killing them. You can't be the minority. We can't trash you, we can't destroy you, we can't do whatever we want to you Edomites. And the king can't be able to do anything about it. You know, because the scripture says in Revelation 13. That article was saying, some Edomites bring up some of the statistics showing that they're not reproducing as fast as they're dying out. At the rate that they're dying out, so they're dying more and born less and producing less.
Because the curse is on us.
Yep.
The curse is on them.
scripture say, most I say, made them small, among thou art greatly despised.
Edomites, majority of the men is homeless, the men is lesbians, who become transgenders, dying off over drug overdose, suicides. Them just dying rampant right now. Them Edomites and them. I'll solve with them right now.
Bring that one first. Bring that one first.
Revelation chapter 13 verse 9 and 10. And it reads, if any man had an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that kill with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Yeah, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, and he that kill with the sword shall be killed with the sword. So hey,
right.
whatever you do, it can be done unto an eye for an eye. It's in the law. Whatever you do to us, the most I can do to you. You know, bring that one. And there's an example I want to destroy it to the foundation, destroy them. Like how he was when we was in the under the Babylonians. When we was leaving Egypt, you sneak up behind your pants and kill the old man and the child. That's how deceitful and how sneak. Why you come from the front with the men? Now you want to go to the back. Because you fear us. You fear us, but you want to show that you fear us. You know, you can't come and fight with us. That's why you have to build nukes and things. And guns. You stay from here and kill that Jake over there. With the sword, you ain't ready.
Reading on, it says, raise it, even to the foundations thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed.
Who art to be destroyed. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed. You daughter of Babylon. Who run in Babylon? These Edomites. Babylon is not a nation, Babylon is just a country. But who dwell in and who live in and who own Babylon? These Edomites.
God. Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone.
Happy shall he be that taketh thy little ones and dasheth them against the stone. We can be doing them things and being sympathetic and sorry and saying, you know, I'm feeling sorry for them, you know, they're getting it hard. No, we can be doing it and being fucking happy. But when you was lynching us, when you were tying us between two us and lighting us afar, you was happy. You take pictures. You take pictures with Jake being hanged. You know? So we can be happy and we care what now you fucking idiots had to say about us. That's our mentality. We can be happy when we doing to you what you did to us. Because you did it to me. You did it to me because I lived before. You did it to all of us here. We can't be saying it to our ancestors or our foreparents. They did it to us. You know? Guys, you have 14, 20. Read this piece of it. In James 2 verse 13, it says, for he shall have judgment without mercy, that had shewed no mercy, and mercy rejoicing against judgment. You want had judgment without mercy, that had shewed no mercy. Okay, then show us any mercy. Your twins and they were saying, hey, you know what? Good for them niggas. How long we wanted them niggas so? Huh?
He didn't show mercy to you, brother. You had a perpetual hatred, right? And shedding blood and it's right now, hatred, right? So, yeah.
Alright, this is Numbers 35 verse 33. It says, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defiled the land.
Yeah, because you shed blood, right? You see Israelites by the sword, right?
For blood defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein.
Right? The land cannot be cleansed but by him that shed it. Right? So let's say you best out of your children, you need to kill their father. Right?
Yeah, that piece of it.
Isaiah 14 verse 21. And it reads, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquities of their fathers.
They prepare slaughter for their children, for the iniquities of their fathers. So don't say that was our fathers who did that. Sorry. Now we taking that. Blind power because we don't have that. We can't put nobody in slavery and make them work and then pay them. But that is how you did it. You know, instead of a psychological effect. When it take our customs away from us. And what that is that disrespect.
Nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Obadiah 10. Obadiah 10.
Zachariah.
Who is flock and slaughter is us. We being slaughtered to the Elamites. If you're out in the swelling and eat, he's telling our Adam spiritual wounds. But we being Yahusha eating us.
We don't know what it says. Whose possessors slay them and hold them not guilty.
Who are possessors? These Elamites. These Elamites are possessors. Carry their titles, carry their names. They we speak their language. We live in their country. And for the most part, they worship in their gods. Jesus is our Elamite God. You know the Elamite pop. Wait. He says, right? The Elamite pop this. You can't. The Elamite pop this. Himself as God. Understand? Can Edomite pop this as God? This image here is the image of an Edomite. Now we call him the devil, who the Bible speaks about. And why? What the devil mean? Devil. The word devil mean deceiver, slanderer. So what they did, he took name, he even changed the name. He took the Messiah of this Bible, changed his name into Jesus, and put a red-skinned image to make us believe that that was our Lord who walked 2,000 years ago. You know? So they own us, they teach us these things. They send us up their schools. You know, we learn their laws. We ain't keeping the laws of the Bible. We learn their laws. Yeah. Edomite taskmasters. Let's call them overseers, I mean. These police and them. But who's supposed to slay them and hold them themselves up?
Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich. And their own shepherds pity them not.
They say they're not guilty, you know. Them don't see the problem with slavery. Them imagine, hey, it's one thing with having a servant and beating him and torturing him and making him changing him and lynching him and taking their woman, separating families, making him have sex with other men is a totally different thing. I having a servant and I'm making him work for me, I'm paying him. It's different than slavery. That is fucking torture. You must find a problem with that. You can't say why we forget that. That is not over a century. That is not over a century ago, you know. That is about 50-some, 60-some years ago. When it kind of died up. And we're still in slavery actually.
That's right.
You know? So we in shekels with shekels.
This one need one.
Say every man that I think about every US citizen that born with a debt of 80-something thousand. Imagine you have a man being born in debt. We don't mind you again. What the fuck we don't mind you again? That's why the most I can destroy you, you're wicked. Everything you do, you're wicked in it. Scripture says, woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees, all your laws are perverse. You know? Try to tell a man how to have a car. He had to get insurance for his own car. How to have a house. He had to pay tax on his house. He had to pay tax on his land. He had to pay tax on his water, tax on his food, tax for things that he owned. Woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees. In destruction to you all. That is your minds. You know? Lamentation 4:3.
We need need a power in this place. The Israelites need a power.
That's right.
Which is your Basham, your Shai. That is the man who's going to deliver us out of the hands of our enemies. We can't free himself. He's so strong.
That's right.
Right? He's so strong. And the scripture in Psalm 35 verse, I'll start at verse 9 to 10. You see, and my soul shall be joyful in the Lord Yahweh, Basham Yahushai. It shall rejoice in his salvation. You see, all my bones shall say, Yahweh, who is like unto thee, which delivers the poor from him that is too strong for him. Yea, the poor and the needy from him that spoil him. Right? That is so-called white man. Spoil all nations with the wickedness. Right? And his blood gonna spill.
That's right.
Blood gonna spill.
Fortune, is it?
Yeah.
Sea monsters.
Nice. With 4-3. Where I go? See monsters?
Yeah.
No. We'll check 5-3.
Our soul has been sold unto us.
What? It's a back up what you were saying.
That's not talk about it. That's not talk about it.
As John get a vision, he says, Yahushai, you don't have garment dipped in blood. Right? There's
That's not Lambert. This quick one.
Alright, Laman. This is Lamentation chapter 5 verse 4. We have drunken our water for money. Our wood is sold unto us.
No, our is a possessive too, no? Meaning it our ownership. And our means us. We have drunken our own water for what?
For money.
For money. So that means we had to pay for our own water. Things that we own, we had to pay for. And our own wood has been,
Yeah.
and our own wood have been sold unto us. That is how destroyed we are. That is how far gone we are. That is how low we are. Imagine your own thing being sold unto you.
That enough freedom.
and that shall cast lots to my people. And all these things, buy the outside land, sell them the land where it's not theirs. All these things.
Right on there?
In Isaiah 63, start at verse 3. Say, I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in my anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeemer is come. So the scripture says, he that cometh, he in tarry and he cometh. So he so know he's gonna fall, he know his kingdom crumbling right now. He know if that coming to him. Yeah, the so-called white man know that coming to him. He know some of these prophecies, he had the books. Right? Jumping on to verse 8. Say, for he said, surely they are my people, children that will not lie. So he was their savior.
Yeah, they are my people, children that will not lie. They are his people, Israelites. There are plenty of scriptures to prove that. Israel is his firstborn. Exodus 4:23. Matthew, Luke 1:68, go down. Plenty scriptures to prove that he's speaking about the Israelites. Verse 9, where's verse 9?
Verse 9, saying, all their affliction,
In all their affliction,
he was afflicted.
he was afflicted. All our everything that we go through right now, Yahushai is being afflicted. He feeling it for us. Yahushai was in the flesh, he know what it feel like. He know what the slavery feel like, he know what the taxes feel like, he know what the spiritual warfare in the mind feel like, spirit against the flesh, you know all these things feel like. In all the affliction, I was afflicted, he was afflicted.
And the angel of his presence saved them. In his love and in his pity he redeemed them. And he bare them and carried them all the days of old.
He bears and carries all the days of old. If Yahweh Hashem Yahushai was with us men here would have been dead long time ago. A very long time ago. The Lord save us from plenty different situations that we end up in. I personally could have been dead. Just speaking for me. I don't know about these other brothers here. But I'm pretty sure that probably I could have them once or twice. They say
Well, just the brother now read that in all the afflictions the Most High was afflicted. Now today in my job is on the road. And they had us working in the rain this morning. And I was saying that very same scripture in my mind. You understand? Because I was feeling afflicted doing that work in. You understand? Go on.
I have two precepts here for you. There's the book of Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse. I'll read verse 10. It says, This shall they have for their pride, because they have reproached and magnified themselves against the people of the Lord of hosts. The Lord will be terrible unto them, for he will famish all the gods of the earth. So the verse 10 said, right, that they have reproached and magnified themselves against the people of the Lord of hosts. So he's going to be terrible unto them. You understand? In all their afflictions, he was afflicted. Right? And the brother went on to say how Most High saved them in too many different instances. In the book of Psalms chapter 124 and verse 1, if they had swallowed us up quick, when their wrath was kindled against us, then the waters that overwhelmed us, the stream had gone over our soul. The proud waters had gone over our soul. Blessed be the Lord who had met. Understand? They came up against us in Port of Spain. You know, they continue to come up against us. But the Most High has that hedge around us. You know, as the scripture says in Psalm 91, he giveth his angels charge. You know? So nothing can happen to the prophets. As the scripture says, he suffered no man to do them wrong. That's something to say. My question? My question? My question? Yeah, speak up so the speaker can hear.
To find out something, Bob, and a problem, Bob. To find out something, Bob.
Problem. Certain energies are running.
Certain energies are here.
You want them to go? Something?
Yeah.
You know what to do? When energies are.
Bad energy.
That because you don't know the name of the Most High. That because you not many things that the Most High went through.
As you mentioned, somebody gets Psalm 91.
Yeah.
So you mentioned, we are now talking about the angels and camp around the men that fear him. You understand? And that is, the angels of the Lord is what is keep off majority of these bad. Hey, we right now we in the midst of bad energy. You understand? That bad energy all over the place. But the angels of the Lord encamp around the men that fear and put their trust in him and that know him. You understand? So to get them bad energies a distance away from you, you had to know the Lord. You understand? You had to know the name of the Lord. Go ahead.
Right, this is Psalms 91. It says, He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
And there is secret place, the truth, knowing your identity, knowing who your God is. It is secret place of the Most High. You understand? Because this is a secret thing. Because hey, you see people passing up and down the streets and they doesn't know what's taking place here. Some of them just come up as though it's the first time they see us out here. It is secret place of the Most High. Go ahead.
Read it on, it says, I will say of Yahweh, He is my refuge.
Refuge, a place of dwelling, a safe place of dwelling. The Most High is our refuge. Right, go ahead.
And my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust.
You gotta put your trust in the Lord. You gotta put your dependence on the Lord. You gotta make sure you have a community, a relationship with the Lord. Go ahead.
Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler.
No, when you put your trust in the Lord, when you have a relationship with the Lord, when you know the Lord's name, if I ask you, what's the Lord's name? What's the name of the Lord? What's the name of the Lord? Jesus. Now Jesus, the brother, I'll show you what you was not watching Jesus. That guy there, that is Jesus. But that is who the same bad forces you're talking about, the enemies, the bad energy, them create that image. Them create Jesus. So you know Jesus and yet still knowing Jesus, not saving it from them bad energy. Because that in itself is a bad energy. That image there in itself is a bad energy. So to get rid of these bad energies, you gotta get it through the name of the true God. Go ahead.
Read it on, it says, Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence.
Noisome pestilence. Because it have a time also coming when nuclear missiles gonna hit the earth. Them nuclear missiles you see in there, you ever hear them being created? Like North Korea, all these different world powers, they're creating these missiles. There's a next bad energy that come into the earth. Go ahead.
He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust.
Under his wings shall thou trust. Right now, as we preaching it, our chariots above us.
That's right.
So-called UFOs watching over us.
God.
You see, you have bad energy, right?
Can.
So you complaining about your bad energy, right?
I know what's going on.
You know what's going on? What's going on? Be a man. Just say you have to find a statue. Be a man.
Right. People seeing certain gifts I have and trying to fight with them.
Try to fight with them. You know who's doing that to you?
When I close my eye, I know what's going on.
You know who's doing that to you?
No, but I have an idea.
What? What's the idea?
People close to me.
Who's close to you?
This is the book of Lamentation,
My whole
chapter
family.
Read from there.
Lamentation chapter 3 verse 38.
Let me see.
Out of my mouth, out of the mouth of the Most High, proceedeth not evil and good.
Out of the mouth of the Most High proceed evil and good. According to the Most High, use a wicked nigga. According to the Most High, use a wicked nigga. What wicked means you're guilty of sin. So you're guilty of a crime. And the crime that you're guilty of is that you're transgressing the Most High laws. Because you're the Israelite. You're the Israelite. And you're transgressing these ordinances. So when you go off, the Most High is plague you. You use your father, you use your mother, you use your girl, you use your neighbor, even a stranger. Right?
Verse 40. Let us,
No, not like that.
verse 39. Wherefore doeth a living man complain?
We do for a living man complaint. Here we complain for, go ahead.
A man for the punishment of his sins.
So you complain for the punishment of your sins. Most I do plague you. The Heavenly Father, you pray them, Lord, is he plaguing you? Is he put them spirit on you to torment you? Alright? I think it's for Samuel, have it? Yeah, bring it up.
This is 1 Samuel. Yeah, 1 Samuel 15, 16 verse 14. It says, but the spirit of Yahweh departed from Saul.
The spirit that departed from Saul is a spirit of wisdom and understanding. A peaceful spirit. You understand? Go ahead.
And an evil spirit from the Lord troubled him.
So Saul is known as a rebellious son. So right now you spirit of Saul, you're rebellious. You don't know the Most High name. You don't know you're the Israelite.
I know as an Israelite.
What do you want Israelite mean?
I choose.
Huh?
I say I not choose.
So what do you want Israelite mean? If you don't know, say you don't know, there's not a thing. If you don't, we can edify you.
I know what you're talking about. I want to show you.
No, what do you want Israelite mean?
The reason why I'm having this problem
Yeah.
because I'm supposed to live a certain way because of who I am.
Exactly.
I know.
So I ask you now, what do you want Israelite mean?
Huh?
What do you want Israelite mean?
Do what?
Are you doing what?
I do the right thing.
Are you doing what?
The wrong thing.
So why are you complaining? So we getting that? You claiming you know the right thing, but you do the wrong thing. And you getting licks. And if you don't take it, the Most High gonna kill you.
That's right.
That's right.
Give me Jeremiah 30 and 15. Because you know. You're confessing in front of the Most High saying you know.
That's right. Is the book of Luke, chapter 12, and verse 46. It says, the Lord of that servant will come in a day when he looketh not for him.
We are the Lord's servant, so my given is Isaiah 42 and 1 or 40. 3
say one. Jacob my servant.
44 and 1 and 41 and 8.
We are the Most High servant. The Israelite, the so-called Negro, the so-called Latin, the so-called Native, we are the Most High servant. And if we not work in these ordinances, Most High going to punish us just now.
44 and 1.
41 and 8.
Is that 44 and 1? 44 and 1, 41 and 41.
Alright, this is Isaiah chapter 44 verse 8.
Yeah.
41 verse 8 I mean. And it reads, but thou Israel art my servant.
Yeah, so we are the Most High servant. So you is serving your Lord. You just been a nigger in Trinidad. This is what you mean? You being a fucking nigger.
Can. That's right.
So you expect the Lord to do to you? You're gonna fuck you up?
That's right.
Where that?
There's the book of Luke chapter 12 and verse 46.
Yeah.
The Lord of that servant will come in a day when he looketh not for him,
Yeah.
and at an hour when he is not aware, and will cut him in sunder, and will appoint him his portion with the unbelievers. And that servant which knew his Lord's will,
As you claim you do, go ahead.
and prepared not himself,
You prepare yourself because you prepare for war right now. Right now the war is spiritual and soon get physical. But you prepare yourself. You come down to the sanctuary, the brother reading Psalm 91. You come down to the sanctuary. You humble yourself and say, you know what? I'm going to serve my Lord because he's a servant. You humble yourself. Go ahead.
neither did according to his will,
Yeah.
shall be beaten with many stripes.
So if you don't get yourself right, you're going to beat you with many stripes.
This is Amos 3 verse 1. It says, hear this word that Yahweh had spoken against you, O children of Israel.
So the Most High spoken the word against the children of Israel, which you are a son of the Most High. Right, go ahead.
Against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquity.
You hear what the Lord say? What the Lord just said it? Read back again. Therefore what?
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquity.
You hear what the Lord say? That's why these niggas dying in this place. That's why these bitches dying. That's why these people get plagued with all kind of disease. That's why our people is not the garbage bin. This is not no coincidence. It's the Heavenly Father doing it.
That's right.
You see the Chinese not the garbage bin? You see the Syrians not the garbage bin? You see the East Indians not the garbage bin? If you look like East Indian, he's one a week. You understand? Yeah, go ahead.
It says, verse 6, jump into verse 6, it says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city?
Right now the trumpet blowing, this is city. We blowing the trumpet, we warn these people. These people don't want no warning, so they're gonna die. Go ahead.
Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
They're afraid. They don't afraid. You know why? Because they got the food outlet open, then the salary coming in. You understand? They got the Fuji apartment. So they're afraid. These men is smart. What them talking about? Not like they never happen. Right, go ahead.
Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord had not done it?
So the Lord is who's bring evil. The Lord is who's bring evil. The word evil means misery, distress, bad time, unhappy time. When a place, the Lord is who's bring evil. So you gotta get your act together, you gotta repent. You gotta forget about the culture in this place. You literally gotta forget about this place. Because we are about to rule the entire planet Earth. We don't want to be called Trinidadian. We don't know. We want to rule this place. We are the sons of the power.
That's right.
We want to rule the entire planet. We want to rule over the heathens. We tired of being fucking servant. You understand? So we out there currently the Most High to come and destroy our enemies.
That's right.
You understand? Yeah, go ahead.
The only way out of this, we're coming, is to turn back to the Lord. I'll start at verse 12. Say, I was oft times in danger of death, Yet I was delivered because of these things. Verse 13. He said, the spirit of those that fear the Lord shall live.
Yeah, the spirit is the elect. You understand? They're gonna live. And this we wanna do, we wanna live.
That's right.
We just existing here, we ain't living here. Women out there, our children out there, heathens ruling over we. We servant to these heathens. Is any living? We ain't living. We wanna live. The only way you're living when you're ruling. When you're ruling over your enemies. Alright, go ahead.
Say, for their hope is in him that saveth them.
Yeah.
Whoso fear the Lord shall not fear, nor be afraid.
Yeah.
For he is his hope. Say, blessed is the soul of him that feareth the Lord.
Yeah.
To whom doeth he look, and whom is his strength. For the eyes of the Lord are upon them that love him.
Yeah. And what's love? I bring it out for us, y'all find the truth. You see what's love? Because now those people out there teach what love. You know, love is a feeling. Fuck that. Love is not no feeling. Love is keeping commandments. If you love the Most High, you can keep your word. You understand? If you love your brethren, you're not gonna be no, you're not gonna envy him, and you're not gonna do no wickedness to him. You understand? Love has nothing to do with fucking feelings. Right? Bring it out. Where's speaking there? Speak up, man, speak up. Right now it's love we showing you, know.
I know that.
We got against you know, we showing you love.
I know that.
So where's it?
Telling them why you are the bad energy now.
But we know why you got the bad energy.
Why the bad energy?
Because you're not doing what you're commanded to do. You smoke, right?
Sometimes.
You got cut out. I used to smoke too. You got cut out. You could drink a little rum and drink a little wine.
I learned to drink too.
Very good. But take the ganja, make wine and drink it.
Stop eat all these unclean meat. Stop eat all these unclean meat that defiling your temple, that defiling your body. Right? Like pork and all these things. All these things against God's word.
Yeah.
God say.
I know. I don't live in what I'm supposed to live in.
Yeah.
I don't kill nobody. I don't rob nobody.
Yeah. But that's
I
what.
don't do no bad thing to say when.
No, you're doing bad things. You're doing a lot of bad things. You're transgressing the Most High law.
How do you know that?
How I know that?
Yeah.
You just say you smoke.
But you know what?
You're defiling the Lord temple.
You know what? Say who's your God and you say this man. You say Jesus.
Idolatry. So the Most High bring it so we can teach you. Right now the Lord showing you mercy.
That's right. I know that.
Right now he should the answer, he show you mercy. You don't gotta humble your fucking self. And bow down to the Most High. It's not we are bowing to, no, not these people are bowing to, we servants too. And we come to serve you.
Yeah, but the reason why I know, well, we done past that and I don't know, but I had an interaction with a girl now, but
You what? Say that again? You had the interaction with a girl. Yeah, go ahead.
right. Before I knew this girl, right? Things was normal at that point. But as I started having sex with this girl, right? The first time I had sex with this girl, right?
Yeah.
After me and she,
You are 26 and 20.
after me and she lied on one thing.
Yeah.
I hear something talk me just so. But I know she voice number.
Yeah.
So I hear just so that I'm turned to she one time. She face expression, everything changed. And the thing started to talk to me, but I know that I know she that has bad spirit or something.
Yeah. We understand that.
So when I started getting bad now, but I never really experienced them thing. I hear about it and I always say when I think I will get frightened, I will go mad if I see them thing. I move normal, the thing getting on bad. I hold it down, man, actually feeling the power. The thing getting on bad then. After I like go see them, I say, well, hit me all the time I hit it, eh? Then I realize that she flash right in her voice, so I say, well, hit me now, the thing got it to me. She uncle come in the room and attacking me and not attacking me, why?
And the Most High show you mercy. The Most High show you mercy. So you can come out here now and give a witness of what happened, so the Most High can correct you now. But it's the Most High give you the woman, bring it out.
Huh?
This is
The Most High who give you the woman, bring it out.
Yeah, and she not together again.
Oh, that's good, that's good. I hear this. Hear this.
This is Sirach 26 verse 23. It says, a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man.
A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. I had a wicked fucking woman. The guy was a wicked man. And they been through hell with that demon. And who delivered me? Most High delivered me. Just like how he deliver you, he delivered me. So you gotta show the Most High gratitude now. Let me see if you have integrity. Now it's time to show the Most High gratitude because he delivered you. The Most High gonna destroy you. With the same woman. Right, go ahead.
Read it on, or read it over.
Yeah.
Right, it says, Sirach 26 verse 23, it says, a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man.
Yeah.
But a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord.
So a woman who's gonna be quiet and humble, she's not gonna do you no evil. Give it to a man who fear the Most High. Somebody give him a, yeah, one more, go ahead. You have something in? Yeah, where that?
This is Sirach 25 verse 19. It says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her.
Yeah, so all wickedness is a little. Women by nature are wicked. By nature they're wicked. That's why they need a man, a righteous man to guide them. You understand? But the Most High deliver you, so you gotta show the Most High gratitude by what? Turning back on and submit to him. Forget this place. This place set already for fire.
Let's say something.
Yeah, right.
A lot of these women carrying real demons because it's not sexual transmitted disease and it's spiritual transmitted disease. Because when a man discharging a woman, that spirits, that semen, that sperm, that spirits. So the amount of men these women them deal with, these spirits lodging within them. When you come and have sex with these women, these spirits jumping on you. Right? These spirits them jump on you.
And then she just born in a bacchanal kind of mode. All like spirits. And that's not like
Why these women has got all these spirits on them? You got a fucking multiple men. So every time a man come in she, the man leave his spirit in she. That's why they got different mood change. Because according to the Most High law, a woman's supposed to sleep with one man. That's one man and one man alone.
Even them products that they buying, they put on the face, and them hair that they buying. Once it's a demon, because they're getting them here from India, you don't know what kind of rituals will perform on them here, and then they run into these stores to buy these here to put it on their head. As the next demon they put it on themselves. You understand? Plus the demons will men ejaculate into them.
I think it's in Deuteronomy, because I say don't bring no cursed thing into your house. Or he shall be cursed. When the woman wearing all these things, they will be just like it.
You gotta speak up though, bro. You gotta speak up.
You speak to them. Them guys
You was asking me if it's a real woman.
If they got what?
You was asking me if it's a real woman I'm talking about.
Yeah.
No, you was asking me that.
We understand where you coming from though, bro. Brothers have been through them, we deal with demons though. And still dealing with them things because a lot of brothers come in this place, give them hell. You understand? So we know where you're coming from.
But I don't afraid them thing.
And that's what I'm saying. It's not about afraid them. It's not about afraid of them.
I see when them things come already. The kind of thing I experience. But I know what you're talking about.
So we talk about the demon come manifesting the woman. Yeah, we know what you're talking about. We know. That's why the brothers explain to you. They would be normal and then they would just, jump to the next school.
You know I realize? Well, the girl and thing had boys and thing before me, right? And I've never experienced that. But with me interacting with she, every time I come around she, the thing is getting bad. When I'm not around, it don't get bad. So the grandmother asking me if I just go to church and thing. I said no. Every time I go by this girl, the thing is getting bad. The spirit on she is getting bad. I be I painting, and me and Trinidad, and bring on Christmas time I painting. Just so I far away from Sherry Island, just so I just rest on the painting of Sherry. My partner who I painted with, I tell him something wrong with that girl. I say she fall down or some kind of thing. Or anything manifesting she just going like she just jump on the ground and die when I just you know when I go on about 5 fellas who looking wrong by me now, boy, trying to lift she up to put she on the bed and they can't lift she up. 5 big strong men like you. And I come just to paint on me and lift she up too. I push she on the bed. Up to this day, man, I have to know I lift she up.
That's the 2 big 7. Let me see you.
And when that thing come in, she's be heavy like a love. And I lift she up and push she on the bed. Why? And that's what I find out now. Why? Why
Yeah,
that?
so you see all them things now. Now you get the understanding what you gotta do. So it's up to you now.
So how 5 stronger than me? How them could not lift she up? And how I come just and lift she up?
No, you didn't do that. You didn't do that.
Huh?
No, you didn't do that.
No, I know.
You didn't do that. Lord just show you mercy. You didn't do that. You didn't do that. You didn't don't get beside yourself.
No, I mean it so. How them could not lift she up?
Luke 10:9.
Huh?
Luke 10.
Luke chapter 10, verse 19, it says, Behold, I give unto you power.
Who? The Most High gave you power.
Well,
You
I
can
know
say,
that.
I give unto you power. Go ahead.
To tread on serpents
the Most High give me that.
and scorpion and over all the power of the enemy.
Over
And
all-
nothing shall be by any means hurt you.
Nothing shall by any means hurt you. You understand? That the power the Most High gave to his men. You know? The power of the enemy, and the power of the enemy is these women out there also. About the scripture saying in Ecclesiastes 7 and 10, and she that is my enemy. No, Micah Salakia. 7 and 10. You know, then she that is my enemy. You know? These women carry a heavy bad vibes. Plenty of them. And they, as the scripture says, through her we all die. You know? You lucky to be a survivor. Right now you're a survivor giving a testimony. Because there are men who encounter women and they meet the death.
I'm on there for you.
Can.
In Ecclesiastes 7, verse 26, it says, And I find more better than death the woman whoso had a snare and net, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth Jehovah shall escape from her.
Her hands as bands. And it has some of these women, they just go by the Obia man to get potion to rub on you or to put in your food so that you can't leave them. They hand like bands, they restrain you. As we were watching the video that the brother Howard showed us with the woman with the sweat rice. She was on a panty for 3 days, even that woman. You know? But you had some more there?
God. It says, But the sinner shall be taken by her.
But the sinner shall be taken by her. That's why the brother emphasizing to you, hey, he's a sinner. You know? So you gotta keep that connection with the Most High by coming back to the laws, commandments, and statutes. And the scripture says, in corruption, make it us nigh to the Most High. So corruption be named. Because
One is right. Dealing up with spiritual matters, the most I could do that to either show you something.
You have to open my eyes.
But after that,
Understand what I'm telling you. It's not my fault I pointed my parents.
So the most are unjust.
No.
So how is not your fault at point? Listen, them churches won't get you killed.
I a big
At the age of 12 you become a man. According to this book, at the age of 12 you become a man. So 12 years now you fucking up. Say that, this pride.
pride.
This pride. The most I now unjust.
I never
All
said
we
that.
out here going.
Anything happen to somebody,
Let me show you
have a reason.
Let me show you something. All the way out here want to be put to death. All the way out here want to be put to death. You gotta take heed, you gotta humble yourself.
This is Tobit 3 verse 7. It says, it came to pass the same day in
Media.
say that again?
Media. X.
By her
He married to 7 up. She was a child. The spirit take them up. Go ahead.
we don't know, and it's
Modus the evil spirit. So that the evil spirit punch you. So any man, you listening that?
Yeah, listening?
That an evil spirit around she. So any man come to she, the spirit kill them. Read it back again now. Pay attention. Yeah.
Verse 8.
Every,
Before they had lain with her,
before they even lay with she, the spirit take them out. Go ahead.
dost thou not know, said they, that
So these women possessed with these demons, the same thing was happening back then. But the Most High put them spirit was their judgment. So the Most High deliver you and light it. And he said to drive away the evil spirit from she. So the Most High give you wisdom by sending an angel tell you what to do to take away the demons so he could live with she. So the Most High show you mercy, so no, you need to humble yourself. And don't say, but you it's not your fault. Or it's all is
fault. Most High is not just God. A God full of mercy. Right? Hey, Most High will forgive you. For iniquity, once you repent and turn back.
This is Psalm 89, start at verse 1. It says, I will sing of the mercies of Yahweh forever. With my mouth will I make known thy fullness to all generations. For I have said, mercy shall be built up forever. Thy fullness shall be known to all generations. This is most high merciful unto Israel. As long as they repent, turn back from the wicked ways. Stop doing the wrong, if you take okay, cut out the smoking and cut out.
Is the book of Hosea chapter 5 and verse 15. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. In their affliction they will seek me early. And that's what the Lord wants. The Lord wants us men, especially men of Israel, to acknowledge our offense. And the scripture saying Daniel, somebody get Daniel 9:11. Right? Because the whole nation of Israel has offended the Most High. You offend the Most High. You offend the Most High by one worshiping idol.
Daniel 9 and 11 it said,
1 John 3 and 4. For sin is the transgression of the Most High's laws. You having sex with a man, woman, not the wife, you know. Well, the girlfriend. Well, nowadays in the world, they have a difference between.
Huh?
You didn't
find out that.
and that the things you are spoiling you in damnation. Alright?
That flesh will destroy man. But the lust of that flesh will destroy man by the works of his hands. Right? You're supposed to inquire. So a lot of the women they say, you don't know man. And that's why you gotta wait and feel them out. Try the spirit. But these women is liars. They say there are no man and there are legions of men, series of men.
In a way, right? I'm glad all that happened to it. I learned certain things about myself after that interaction with you. Anywhere I go, and things ain't right. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Since that, I can see things but I never used to see. I can hear things and it's get dream, and when I get dream, it's straight dream again. All I doing wrong right now, I take them house and all that.
And that's what we're doing right now.
My boss isn't talking there. But that's certain things. Since that interaction with that girl, that was for me to learn certain things about myself I would not get to know.
And the reason why you stop here tonight also is for you to learn things that you don't know, that you need to know. Right, so that's what we do now, we're teaching you. Finish up that precept here, Daniel 9:11. Okay, you didn't finish yet.
And the thing was when you get on the argument. The thing was when you get on the argument by the habit. Go on.
Right. Continuing, it says, yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing. The Daniel 9:11 it says, yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore, the curse is poured upon us.
Therefore, the curse is poured upon the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Slavery is a curse. That what we were in slavery. It's upon us.
How? Because
against him. So sin is the cause of all the stress that we're going through. As it says in Maccabees, for we suffer because of our sins. You know, so you go through anything in life that is harmful to you. You understand? That situation of the stress. You know, because we sin.
So we say, remember that young man 20 weeks? 119.
This one here,
119.
This is Proverbs 13 and 14. It says, whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded. The law of the wise is a fountain of life, to depart from the snares of death.
To depart from the snares of death, you see? The laws. Go ahead.
Psalm chapter 119 and verse 9. Where withal shall a young man cleanse his ways? By taking heed thereto according to thy word.
Can't we say by taking heed unto the word? So we went and doing that church here, you get dip in that water and come back out the same man. Because they never take heed unto the Most High word to turn back and repent and keep the commandments. Because you dip down in that water and you're still worshiping Baal, you're still worshiping Jesus Christ. You're still eating all these unclean meat. Right? Marking your hairline, all these things is breaking the commandments. So come like you ain't do nothing. You just dip in that water and come back up the same man. So the only way to cleanse your ways is by taking heed unto the commandments.
You know, watch that stuff in the tree. Yeah, that iniquity still marked before you. The baptism is being washed by this word. Because you could get baptized in water, right?
Yeah.
But you still eating pork.
You understand what I'm saying?
You understand?
They Jeremiah 2 verse 22. He said, for though thou wash thee with nitrate and take thee much soap, yet thy iniquity is marked before me, said the Lord God.
So the washing is spiritual by taking heed to the word. Psalms 119 verse 9.
You read that already? Somebody get John 17,
You
17.
understand? So this is how you can cleanse yourself. It's a process of time. We're doing it, you're gonna start rehearsing these righteous acts. You start rehearsing it. Alright, you know, well, you can't eat this and not eating that. I can eat this, I can eat that. You know, well, if a woman got a man, I can't deal with she.
Yeah.
This woman have a man, I can deal with she. You're rehearsing what is right.
Yeah.
You understand? This way you gotta start doing. Rehearsing what is right. Forget about them church. Most are gonna kill each and every one of them with them church.
That's right.
You can't do this kind of church. You commit this spiritual fornication. You understand? They tell you now Jeremiah 5 and 7. The most I call them church harlot houses.
That's right.
You understand?
Precepts.
So we need to do, if you're really sincere for the Lord and you really want to change, you're going to come out with your Bible. If you got a Bible, buy one. And you come to the notepad and you're going to take notes. You will take notes and you go home and you will check back these notes and you will start applying the things that you will start.
Yeah, but Christianity don't do say and doing out here. Today I'm walking my merry way in Arima and this Elamite stopped me at Jehovah's Witness and trying to teach me from my book. When I done with brother here,
You cut up.
what? Slice all how you know. I say brother, and I didn't have my sword.
Yeah.
I say, but if I go with my sword down and come, if I go with my car with my sword down and come, let's see what you ever going on. Go and check your genealogy and then come back out here then. You understand? You understand what you have another man's sword in your hand, you understand what you have?
Exactly, and the scripture said that in Isaiah 28, the book given to him that is learned. And say, read this, and he say, I can't read it. You understand? I can't understand it. Because it's sealed. This word is for the elect. Right? You understand? The prophets of the Most High. Not for everybody to just pick up and interpret. There's but I was some channels. There was some channel information and stuff. I have a pen.
A pen close by? The brothers going to be out here Thursday again. If you're really serious about it, you're going to come.
Come out.
You're going to come if you're serious.
Yeah, go ahead.
John 17. Just learn of the right thing to do, and you're going to do them. You're supposed to do them, and that's what making you clean. That's what as Yahushua said, now you are washed by the words. Somebody get Isaiah 1 and it's verse 18. And we giving you responses to the scripture. Go ahead.
Start from 16, Papa Kasha. Pass through very quickly.
Isaiah 1 and 16. Wash you, make you clean.
Right.
Put away the evil of your doings from before my eyes.
So how you put away the evil of your doing? How you doing that?
Can't.
By dunking in water? You gotta stop doing the evil.
That's right.
You gotta stop doing
Quit. You go and ask for forgiveness and then go back and do it the next day, and it's a whole routine, it's a continuous routine with you. You understand? That is not repent. To repent means to turn back. You know? To cease from
John 5:26.
Go ahead.
I can read it. That he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of the water by the word.
With the washing of water by the word. You know, so the word is that purifying agent for the elect. As well making them virgins, you know, pure. No guile found in them because they washed through this word. Take heed, they come under, they abide under the shadow of the Almighty. You know? Sirach 21.
Sirach chapter 21 and verse 1. My son, as thou said, do so no more.
Do
but
so no
ask-
more. Do so no more. That is true repentance. Doing so no more. What the scripture say, offend less. Go ahead.
But ask pardon for thy former sins.
Ask pardon for your former sin because hey, we all sin. And the scripture saying, and we read it in Daniel 9:11. For all Israel have transgressed thy laws. So all of us, right now we're supposed to be in a state of asking for forgiveness, asking for mercy. Not trying to go into these churches because these churches, they're telling you what the laws of the Most High done away with. They're telling you that you're under grace, and that grace means you can do whatever you want. But that you know what grace means. You understand? The church, when you go up in the Baptist church, they ain't gonna tell you it's a sin to go by the barber and line up. They ain't gonna tell you it's a sin for a man that could grab it to cut it off. They ain't gonna tell you that because why? They're the laws and they don't deal with the laws. They deal with our prosperity doctrine, bring your tithes, bring your offering, take care of the pastor. That is their doctrine in church. You know? Go ahead, Ak. Yeah.
Verse 2. Sirach 21 verse 2. Flee from sins as from the face of a serpent.
Flee from sin as from the face of a serpent. And serpents, they were poisonous. When sin, hey, when you indulge yourself in sin, when you entertain sin, they will bite you.
It also means to run. Now when you see a snake, if you say you cannot do and run from it, you're gonna start about fighting.
When I stand up and fight, when you see a snake, you're gonna run.
Exactly.
It's like Moses, when the Most High told him run, the staff in that snake, Moses run.
Can look what happened to the children of Israel in Numbers 21.
Hey, can't.
With the fiery serpents that bite them. They run back to Moses. They say, we perish. You understand? Because we spoke against the Most High and we spoke against you. So therefore we sin against the Lord, so we perish, so help us. And that is the state you have to be in. A state of asking the Most High for help. Somebody get Hosea 13 and verse 9. Specific. Channel alone. Can we?
Psalms 119 and verse 1. Blessed are the undefiled in the way who walk in the law of Yahweh. Blessed are they that keep his testimony and that seek him with their whole heart. You know, so basically we have to keep we have to follow the Most High order then. You know, walk in the laws, keep the laws to the best of our ability. You know, the things that you used to do, you're supposed to be doing them shit no more. You know, if you used to commit adultery, when you wake up to this knowledge, you have things you're supposed to cut it out. Eating pork, smoking, nice things, not of the Most High. Why feel our people going through what they're going through today? You know, because they're being disobedient. You know? And the Most High gonna bring fire on them. And that fire ain't gonna be no easy thing, you know? Because never get burned from a lighter or burned from fire and feel how it feels.
That joke fire.
So that is joke fire. So imagine that fire when the Most High bring it on them. Because of what? Because of being rebellious. rebellious, hey, that leading in the path of destruction. And I sure you don't want to get it, so. That's, hey, to keep
Romans 6, the last verse 23.
Hey, God, to keep it the most high laws and commandments, that is life.
So what he was at 13 and 1, right?
15 and 9.
God, the Romans right, this is Romans 6 and 23. The wages of sin is death. Hey, so the wages of sin. When you sin, that is death. But the gift of Yahweh is eternal life through Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, our Lord. Hey, sin is death.
So our scripture say all our sin and fall short of the glory.
God, the grace coming.
Because grace abound, we will continue in sin, God forbid.
God.
Right? Yeah, they provoke 4, start at verse 1. Say, hear ye children, the instruction of a father, and attend to no understanding. For I give you good doctrine, forsake ye not my law. So the Most High give good doctrine. Now I read 2nd Ezra, say the Most High give straight commandments to such as escape, what we should do to live and what we should do to avoid punishment.
That's right.
The Most High giving good doctrine. Right? He said, he taught me also and said unto me, let thy heart retain my words, keep my commandments and live. He said, get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of thy mouth. So the decline from the words and the Most High mouth, the law, statutes and commandments is death. Right? So always retain and keep that. That is life. Right? He said, forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. And that is the only way. Right? We're going to escape this. We're coming by hearkening unto Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Right? That's the only way we're going to be preserved from death, preserved from the destruction coming. Because that man, that white man, not going to save you. Right? These false gods not going to save you. One man going to save you, the God of Israel, Yahweh Shai.
That's right. Another question? Speak up. Sunday?
That's Saturday and Sunday. I wake up in the morning, right? Last night, I wake up in the morning. But I'm up, I just close my eyes, you know. Just so I go on, like in a dream, but I'm up. Because I know what's going on, I dream I lie down in a chair. Next minute, I see this big thing I smoke from in the dream. And talking to me. When I get vexed now and start getting bad. And the thing started to talk to me and asking me what I want. I say, what I want? I say, and then something happened, man. I just feel like I go in a coop, man. The thing just talking and I get body and think I'm good. And when the thing don't talk, I ask me, where want? I say, I want God. And just when the dream, my body started to light up. And I wake back up again and the thing gone. So, right there, I just open back my eye. Up my hand, all that going on. I shake my girl so and tell her she was going on. When I tell she was going on, yes, she let me pray. And she turned to the side and prayed. 2 hours up now. Next minute now I talking to she and she not responding and she watching me so she on the side. After a while, she started moving up and here she if you already know what happened there by me telling she that something attacked she there. She tell me she pray. She said Jesus, Jesus, Jesus and the thing still holding she down 2 hours up, eh?
That's like the story.
I just tell she something and
I think it's when Paul and them went out and the man was casting out this spirit. And he say Paul, I know because you know
who are thou? Yeah, because what? You're calling you and your girlfriend call on the wrong name. You understand? So them demons ain't gonna flee when they hear that name. They're gonna continue to do what they do because Jesus has no power.
what I mean, I just say it something. Not to say like I was sleeping and I up and this happened. I wasn't sleeping, I up.
You're up. You know?
I know I had experiences with it.
Yeah.
But I up at there.
Yeah.
And I just close my eyes so better up. So I all laugh.
Evil forces out here, really.
No, but I tell you, that's a bad energies falling me. Because by me telling she that it's really me attacking, but how me and she together, it's not that she know.
You see, the Mosai as an Israelite, you had a vibration upon you. When it's a church, we lost our identity, we lost our God. We're basically powerless against these evil spirits. But it have prayers in the Hebrew tongue to rebuke these kind of spirits. But you would know them because why? You discontinue from your heritage. You discontinue from your language. So what's taking place right now is a remembrance. You understand? The Most High bringing back a remembrance of our heritage, our language. So we're getting back that vibration so we're able to withstand. We're able to withstand these evil forces. You understand? Because if I was to experience such thing, I know what to do. To the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, I know what to call upon. I know what to say in the Hebrew tongue. You know?
I can tell you one thing. Anything happen to me, for some reason, I was get saved. For some reason, I was get saved.
Okay, so Most High show you mercy.
Yeah. So I know how to.
And that's why, hey, this you coming here tonight is mercy again. Probably, hey, who know if you turn your back on this, when that happens there, the next time it could be your grave. You understand? It could be, but you come here tonight for answers.
Before I came in truth, I used to see them things and feel them things, right? Your body just go dead, there's not no move, you can't speak, you know, you're just numb, like you're in a coma, right? And when I was in Christianity and thing, and when I feel that presence, you feel the presence, you know, you just feel the presence of the evil, right? And when it come upon you, that name, I didn't know the Lord back then. Right? And when I used to call and cry at Jesus and say, oh, Jesus, this, that, Spirit just still come upon me and take me. Right? But coming to this truth now, when these things happen, and I call upon your version, your shine, just run. See what I mean? They bring all these in Acts 16 verse, start at verse 16. See, and it came to pass, as we went to pray, a certain damsel possessed with a spirit of divination met us, which brought a master much gain by soothsaying. Right? See, the same follow Paul and us and Christ, saying, these men are the servants of the Most High Power, which showed unto us the way of salvation. And this did she many days. But Paul, being grieved, turned and said to the Spirit, I command thee in the name of Yahweh Basham Yahushai to come out of her. And he came out the same hour. So back then when I was crying and calling upon Jesus Christ, it wasn't coming out. I was feeling that presence still, till it is coming wherever.
Acts 4:12. No other name by Jesus Christ, that ain't going to help you in your time. Especially when them nuclear missiles come in and hit, them names, them idol god names in go and save. Somebody have a question?
Actually, I want something to like. Yeah, somebody invite me to something, right? Huh? Yeah, there's someone invite me to a prayers now.
A baptist person,
yeah. On going the prayers, I just go to show a little spectrum again, right? I stay outside while they call it the party, them doing the thing inside, them clapping and praying. I stay outside. Next minute now, power come on somebody and come shake by me and do me so. Hold my hand. When I hold my hand, I see the power put this hand so I let the door open this hand now, let me so and pull me straight in the party. Next minute now, they leave me stand up in front of the table with all the milk and all the thing. And one for my girl, I want to know the power know. Me and this thing together, bring she so take that thing, tie she hand onto my hand and celebrate, you know, with milk and all kind of sweetness and all kind of thing. And celebrate. But me I know about them thing, right? I just go into my girl. Right? And then the thing started to say how what me put together, no one shall break. I have to be sweet like honey and bitter like aloe. And then I tell her, no, go, like champion. on the table, bust down, spirit down. And the share milk to drink.
Plenty antics. Go ahead.
Right. Me know what's going on yet. I frightened because I hear this thing talking. They say it's a power ocean or something. Me know what's going on. I just going with the flow because I trying to let go anything pulling me, anything strong pulling me, so I trying to pull out and it's still pulling me. But me know what I'm thinking. Okay, me straight to the party, they're calling it. All this happened. But the night now I go and my girl, I asked her, what going there? And she mother started to see how we get married in spirit or some kind of thing. I said, that was going there. I said, but I get more frightened now because me know what them thing.
Hey.
You got steer for everything.
Can.
Huh? This brother can explain more to you because he beat you.
That brother will take the mic.
This brother can explain to you.
Share something, right? See that I heard Richard thing you're talking about?
Yeah, Richard.
I was listening to that.
Yeah.
More about that. But I'm going to share something. Spirits will only take charge over somebody who the authority to take a charge over. Most I controlling spirits on the right and on the left hand side. Right? Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7 and 8. Somebody Bawakasha.
Remember that? Isaiah?
Isaiah 45 verse 7 and 8.
Isaiah 45, verse 7 and 8.
This is Isaiah 45, verse 7 and 8. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace.
I form the light.
I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things.
So you hear what the scripture says? Most I say, I form the light and I create darkness. I make peace and I create evil. I, the Lord, God, do all these things. When I was on the morning grove, right? Because let me tell you something. Them, all the witchcraft them doing the strongest over man can do you nothing so long as the Most High with you. And let me show you something. When I was there in that foolishness, in that point of ignorance, there's time about 14 band on your face when you go down home. And in the Germany, same spirit where you say in Nepal and all that kind of foolishness. Them thing is just strong delusions, the Most High the Son and them. Them not going to come out of that because by them judgment, they'll spin wrong and wrong in circles. If you watch all them over man and them, most of them the house very old, right? The yard almost disgusting. They're dealing up with all the abominable animals and them, which is pig, right? Crab, punks, all them things and them dealing up with, which is abominable to the Most High. So now, you have to ask yourself, what kind of spirit that is them dealing up with? Negative spirits. But it's only natural for a man to get frightened. Because I see a man come with a frog in his mouth. A literal frog, a poisonous frog. The poison with the snake, just go and get the poison off of the frog. I see a man with that in his mouth and he get no pain. Up to now he's still alive.
Well, the little interaction I see, the dance with fire, praying with mountain wicked.
Right, taking candle and out into the most and square candle. Right, just negative spirits on them. Them gonna be destroyed when it's the same nuclear missiles the brother talking about. Them gonna be destroyed when that time comes.
So,
Right.
as earlier on I say, the spirits will only do that if you get them to charge them.
Right.
I stay outside, I never entertain them.
You know how you get them charged over here? You're not following the Most High. So the only way how a man could get a protection from the Most High is if he's doing the will.
In the secret place of the Almighty.
You understand? So it all links. Anything what could happen to you bad, any negative spirit that could ever come close to you, if you move away from the ways of the Lord, which is the scriptures, do the things that is pleasing unto Him, when you're doing that, you leave yourself open to anything to happen.
They safety the elect under. There's Psalms 105 and verse 14. He suffered no man to do them wrong. Yea, he reproved kings for their sakes, saying, touch not mine anointed, and do my prophets no harm.
So you see, just say, touch not my anointed and do my servants no harm. In the book of Job, chapter 2, when the devil himself, you see any demon you could bounce up, any spirit,
If?
When Satan went to the council?
Yeah, God.
Job 1 and 7, you can start.
1 and 7.
Okay.
God, you're bringing it up?
Alright, okay.
And this is Job 1, starting at verse 7, it says, and Yahweh said unto Satan,
That's how that goes on.
on 6, now there was a day when the sons of Yahweh came to present themselves before Yahweh, and Satan came also among them.
Listen to me. The sons of God came to present themselves before the Most High. The Most High Himself. Now the Most High Himself resides in the spiritual realm. And Satan came also. Now, if contrary to what Christian doctrine teaches, the devil get kicked out of heaven, this actually was real years after that. So if the devil get kicked out of heaven, what he doing before the throne of the Most High hundreds of years after? Because the so-called the war happened, the beginning of creation, right? And the devil get kicked out of heaven. Yeah. So if the devil get kicked out of heaven, what he doing before the throne of the Most High?
In the book of 1 Kings, chapter 22, and I'll start at verse 19, and he said, hear thou therefore the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord Most High sitting on his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing by him, on his right hand and on his left.
Right?
And the Lord said, who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And one said on his manor, and another said on that manor.
Right.
And there came forth a spirit and stood before Yahweh and said, I will persuade him. And the Lord said unto him, wherewith? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets.
Right. So that spirit on the left hand side of the Most High and the right. Righteousness, unrighteousness, good and bad, demons,
right.
Angel. And now, if you're on shit, and it's time for destruction or trouble or any kind of anguish and pain to come upon you, when that time come now, right, that evil spirit waiting for that instruction. So when that evil spirit get that instruction, right, when that evil spirit get that instruction, they come in speedily to cause it to you.
Yep.
So you see now, it all lies in the power and the grace of the Most High. Right? So now you know, what you have to do is find out how you can get the good graces of the Most High.
Truth and religion.
You understand? Good graces of the Most High will gain your sanctuary. Spirits come upon me. When I was in the morning ground, in real life, I faced death, life and death experiences in all walks of life, and the Most High protect me because you know why? That protection I get from the Most High when that spirit comes and I lift up the woman on the bed. That was the lead you to this point. This is the turning point here right now. Whatever you choose to do after this, will be either to your ceiling or to your condemnation. That is the point, fact of the matter. You understand? Because just now, the mark of the beast going and come in. Wait. You know? Just now the mark of the beast going and come in. Revelation chapter 14, verse, I believe it's if any man drink of the take the mark.
Revelation 14:9.
Revelation 14:9. Because if you take this, right? All them spirits and them is just diversion, you know? A spirit hold you down, and a man catch a power so, and he come with a frog in his mouth, and he throw a milk on you. What milk could ever do anybody? He just pay, you cannot drink that milk. When he train it on you, you can open your mouth so and it will fall in your mouth. You understand? Drink that wine. Because wine and a milk don't have no power in it. Power lies within the Most High.
This wine and milk, however, because the scripture refer to this as wine, milk, and honey. This is where have the power.
God.
You understand? You live in your house, you shall die with the power.
That's right. So
them practical things.
God. So when this chip come just now, Kamala Prasad Mrs. already passed it when she was Prime Minister. This already here. And here with the Most High have to say about if you take this, which is the mark of the beast, from small here, you say the mark of the beast, the mark of the beast. Sure you come across that in your lifetime already. Here with the Most High have to say, you know, who have it? Now Revelation chapter 14, because this, if you take this, great destruction going to come upon you.
Revelation 14, verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink the wine of the wrath of power, which is poured out without mixture, into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
Right, so the scripture says if you take this mark, you will drink of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out into a cup without mixture, and you will be tormented. It have a scripture right in Revelation, I believe in chapter 19, that says, men shall long for death, and no death shall come for them. 9. Alright, so
I'm a precept in chapter 19. Right? There's Revelation chapter 19 and verse 19. Outside of 19 it says, and I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his army. Are going into the time of the Third World War when they're going to have war in the scripture says that war in heaven. You understand? But Esau going to try to fight against the Lord and his host that is coming to return. Right? And the beast going into what? This devil system that he set up. The rebirth. Set here in power can. That the white horse, we say come, the scripture say coming back with a white horse. White represent purity. Right? And the horse represent power. He come back with pure power. Right? It says, and the beast, verse 20, was taken, and with him the false prophets, the Vatican, you understand, coming down, the Roman Catholic Church, Christianity on a whole is coming down. It says, with which he deceived them that had received the mark. That mark there, charagma, right? I imprinted mark, I pricked mark into your skin. It says, which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worship his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire with brimstone. I'm not talking about Hades. I'm talking about the fire that's going to come to this earth via the form of these ICBM missiles. The final plague, the plague of all plagues. Them ICBM missiles that being created is not to be in museums. They are going to be shot under the judgment of the Lord. And if you take that mark, that person going to be burnt by this also. They can't stop this.
Yeah. I just a magic trick.
Can.
You know the Terminator? The Terminator. When Sarah was by the chain link fence and the nuclear drop.
Sarah somewhere about it.
And she melt away. That is not going to happen. Sarah there? Hey.
Yeah. Sarah here. She open up with Sarah. Sarah get burnt up.
After you marry something?
Yeah.
After you wax, right?
Revelation chapter 13, I start at 15. And he had given power, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak.
And the image, his image, the devil's image is the philosophies. You understand? The things that he teach. You know, Christianity, you know, military might, adultery, that is the image, that is where the devil push, that is wine. Go ahead.
And caused that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark.
So that is his agenda. Right? That is his device. That is what he devising in his heart. To microchip everybody. Despite what status here is in society, whether you're old, you're young, you're in prison, you're not in prison. You understand?
Let's put it real quick.
Go ahead.
In their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, charagma.
Right. No. It's a right hand or forehead. Now, does that mean if you take it in your left hand, it wouldn't be destroyed? You're going to be destroyed still. Because when I read in Revelation 19, if you was paying attention, it says they that received the mark, and it didn't go into identifying which part of your body. So you take that mark in your big toe, you're still going to be destroyed. You understand? But what happened is that today predominantly, the places where they put it, all right, is in your right hand and in your forehead. Because that's the place that store the most heat in your body. And that's how the chip is being charged.
Out of all them experiences I had, right? I feel like they want to do the right thing. But when they want to do the right thing, it's no certain all kind of things happen. The more that they started tormenting, this one they started tormenting. I just asked God to give me strength.
And when you had to make this start,
But I know that. But as a fellow who was living a Sydney, you can just think one time I come into come. I had to separate from certain people. That's why I want to get my own place. I had to leave Sydney. Because when I do food, I just want to think and my Bible. And I know say all kind of mad thing that's going in my house now.
But hey, wherever you have to do it fast.
But right,
Because time running out.
God know, I trying.
Time running out. Do it fast. That the scripture say what? Take up this cross. Because doing the right thing is not easy. It's a walk. It's a lifestyle. It's not gonna be easy. Keeping the laws, commandments, and statutes of the Most High ain't gonna be easy.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, never. How are you? Not as skinny gold. How are you? Not as skinny gold.
true, a lot of skinny gold.
Oh, he does refine it.
Yeah, all it does is like
Fire.
Fire. Little fire I get.
What are you talking about?
This time around.
Hey, 1 Peter 1 verse 6.
Go ahead.
This time around.
He said, when he greatly rejoiced, don't know for a season, if he need be here in heaviness through manifold temptation.
Through manifold temptation, he in heaviness. Like them that was on stony ground. If you read higher up, it will tell you because they're going into like what the scripture that's right?
1 Peter.
Well, bring it back from the verse about.
1 Peter 1 verse. Yeah, 1 Peter 1 verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
He said, who are kept by the power of
A little higher
God.
up.
Higher.
To get the point. Just how he was taking place.
Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Come on,
They show.
Yeah, man.
Right now, start at verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
He said, to an inheritance incorruptible and undefiled, and that fadeth not away, reserved in heaven for you, who are kept by the power of God through faith unto salvation.
Prepare your soul for temptation. You know?
And they know the Most High that deal with we as sons. So he say, who the Most High love it, chastise it. Right? He said that with 7. Go ahead.
I was saying that as Apple showing us something is that them spirits and them was and them to wipe to really hear the real gravity of the matter. When you're talking about them spirits and them, or just there to just cloudy judgment and a man do so and things so and a oil and a sweetness and a thing they. But when we started talking about the real issue at hand, which is the mark of the beast, and I was going to lead them into the nuclear missiles which we was going into, and real issues that could really destroy him now, but because the spirits are never really going to destroy him.
It's small matters.
Like small thing. You understand? But the real thing, them thing like it, you know, it missed him now, and that is just as we was telling them, that is you come here either for his sealing or for his condemnation.
Correct?
Because days where we here to force not longer about the truth. You listen it, we tell you where is the seal, right? But he more concerned about them spirits and them more than how to be protected and how to get saved off our what is to come.
And that way you just said there, it just remind me of some men in Port of Spain, you know, that study the Bible. There's some men out here that they're distracted by the Bible. Because they would check the Bible whole day looking just for contradictions instead of looking for the things that come in. You understand? So that's the thing in the Bible that distract them from the real matters. You understand? Because why? The Holy Spirit not dealing with them.
That's right.
So then we'll just stick on John 3:16 whole day. Or they'll stick on John 1:1 whole day. And it have more things to get into. You know? And that what's going on with he just focus on what's going on in the parlay and focus what's going with our girl. And then focus on the things that come in. You know?
Verse 7. He said that the trial of your faith being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahushua Mashiach.
And one thing I must say and all too, none of them Mauritian spirits and them. In my 2 years day, never manifest and talk about a prophecy or about World War III.
Exactly.
All them things that the Bible put in into, all them could tell you about is a neighbor. and is a neighbor and somebody close there. Strong delusions. That's all it is. These spirits are not strong delusions. To just add them how they have to be.
You scripture say vain babbling.
Yeah.
You know, vain babbling. All these different manifestations they go on by the Obeah man. It's always about vain babbling.
Yeah.
Because them thing in prophet, you know, when martial law come, the Obeah man and tell you what to do. Scripture say wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of your time.
Isaiah 8 verse 20. He said to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. And that's what saying they don't bring out, you don't hear the spirit and bring out no prophecy, you know, about the chip, all these things.
No light in it, the dark works are darkness. That's why they call it, what they're doing, what? Black magic. You understand? Dark works. Works from on the left hand side. You know?
The entry all will be a massive put to death.
Yeah.
Because they say suffer not a which shall live, neither go by neither defile yourself with
Somebody
a
get Leviticus 19 and verse 26 to back up the brother.
Leviticus 19 and
26.
yeah.
Don't defile yourself with these. Forget it, I'll break it.
This is Leviticus 19 verse 26. He shall not eat anything with blood, neither shall he use enchantment nor observe time.
Yeah, because when you check out the brother we were saying that witchcraft he went through.
Enchantments, yeah.
The enchantments, the seals, dealing with familiar spirits. Them things are just defiling yourself. That's not righteousness because nowhere in the scripture talk about men and the Lord doing them type of things. Actually, so they put men to death for doing them things because when you really check it out with Elijah, when he was paying up the offering to the Most High, and the other priests and them from the other side, when they were doing them enchantments, they was cutting themselves and letting the blood spill out of them the same way that with them priests and them they do on that side.
Yep.
There's Leviticus 20 verse 27. He said a man also or a woman that had a familiar spirit, or that is a wizard,
Micah 5:11.
shall surely be put to death. They shall stone them with stones, their blood shall be upon them.
Yeah. So they get a very big sword and tell them to bow and deal with their head one time. And put them to death because they defiling the land more. Because when men of the Lord the Abashemeshai out here to wake up Israel, them just making it work a little extra hard for me too. Because they just defiling the whole fucking land.
Yeah, I have a precept for you.
And this is Micah 5:9.
11.
11. And I will cut off the city of thy land and throw down all thy strongholds.
All thy strongholds. And hey,
Verse 12.
witchcraft is a stronghold over we people.
Hey, God.
Going by the Obeah man, there's a strong Christianity. There's a stronghold. So the Most High saying they're going to cast off all these things. And they the beginning right here. Because we come out here, the prophets, they cast off all imagination. Well,
Verse 12. And I will cut off witchcraft out of thy hand, and thou shalt have no more soothsayer, no soothsayers.
Yeah, because one of the number one soothsayers you can find in the church. With the robo, kobo, lobo, la, all kind of fucking shit. And the soothsaying,
can.
no in the scriptures talk about as righteousness, that is wickedness.
Can.
These them going to be destroyed. Now let's jump back to verse 6, Leviticus 20 verse 6. You see, and the soul that turneth after such as have familiar spirit, and after wizard to go a-whoring after them, I will even set my face against that soul, and will cut him off from among his people. So the Lord did to Saul for going and seeking counsel to regard counsel and the familiar spirit, he was cut off. Imagine a fearful thing for the Most High to come to tell you, hey, you and your son shall do tomorrow, you and your son will be with me. So imagine how he was feeling.
Can.
Because you know, hey, whatever he say going to happen.
That's right.
Imagine how he feels, how he feels to know tomorrow is done that judgment.
Wow.
That's why we had to hearken unto the words of your Basham Yoshai to escape death.
Can.
To escape that. The ICBM.
Yep. Instruction. Our precept here. Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 9. It says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. Get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
These people them don't see one fuck. Because when you go to them, right? When you go to them, you gotta pay a price, you gotta pay a price, right? Now if the word was true, everybody would have win the lotto. Everybody would have win the cash pot. They would have been wealthy man. Why them can't see the lotto numbers? Why they can't see the cash pot numbers? Why they want your money? See the lotto numbers and play the lotto.
Can. And they say what they say to the seers. Now they will go by the Baptist man and or the Obia man and say, hey, I went by a seer man. Them are not the seers. Look the seers out here.
Right here,
We are the true seers because why? We seeing destruction coming. We seeing martial law coming. We seeing the RFID microchip being the mark of the beast. And it revealed to us from our Heavenly Father, Yahweh Basham Yahushai.
Right.
So we are the seers.
And one thing if men and the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahshua not gonna do, they prophesy smooth words to you people. We bring the truth to you people, we curse you people out.
Right.
You people wicked. Full of all forms of wickedness. And we ain't gonna keep quiet. We cursing you people out. And you can't tell me to stay quiet. Because I heard Johnny Baptist lost his head too when you think about it. Because you curse out the fucking king and tell me, yeah, you can't sleep with your fucking sister. And you forget that one. Walk with your head with that one.
One precept. Deuteronomy 18 and 10 it says, there shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that useth divination.
And that fire is these churches. All these different philosophies.
When you bring a child to christen them, you're passing them through the fire by the churches.
All these Sunday school and all these things. All these making them pass through the fire.
Keep them making them celebrate Christmas and their birthday. They're passing them through the fire.
What I'm gonna do when I'm get old, I'm gonna teach our children that same thing. Because they would have been taught.
But I used to literally go on back then in the Valley of Hinnom. Right? I used to go on in the Valley of Hinnom where they used to sacrifice these children to Moloch. You understand? That were going on today spiritually, you know.
It says, pass through the fire that useth divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. For all that do these things are an abomination unto the Lord, and because of these abominations, the Lord thy power doth drive them out from before you.
When you look up necromancer, it goes back to heathen god, heathen deities. Right? All these heathen gods. But when you go by these pundit, we are seeing God of Elam, all kind of God. But I have a Bible in front of you. They enchant the people that don't feel they're doing the works of God because the Bible they and you have to put the money in the Bible.
Confused, man.
When you look, all kind of candles, all kind of Hanuman, Lakshmi, all them gods inside. Looks like gonna burn these gods down with fire. Well,
Wisdom of Solomon 17 verse. I will read from one and I will jump down. It says, for great are thy judgments and cannot be expressed, therefore unnurtured souls have heard. For when unrighteous men thought to oppress the holy nation, they being shut up in their houses, were prisoners of darkness, and fettered with the bonds of a long night, laid there exiled from the eternal providence. Let's go into Egypt and be free from Egypt. It says, jump into verse 5. It says, no power of the fire might give them light, neither could the bright flames of the stars endure to lighten that horrible night. only there appeared unto them a fire kindled of itself, very dreadful, for being much terrified, they thought the things which they saw to be worse than the sight they saw not. As for the illusions of art magic, which is sorcery, illusions of art magic, which is what all these other nations that exercise themselves in. Right? It says, as for the illusions of art magic, they were put down, and their vaunting in wisdom was reproved with disgrace. It says, for they that promised to drive away terrors and troubles from a sick soul were sick themselves of fear, worthy to be laughed at. I think what these necromancers and sorcerers and all of them that's promised, drive away what? Terrors and troubles from a sick soul. That's what that's promised here. Hey, come here, go do this field, go do that field, go do the next field. But when you have a Basham, you have a say, no, hey, time is up for that bullshit. Just as Moses' serpent ate the other two serpents. That's what we're going with all the false doctrine.
That's right.
In Exodus chapter 20, and start at verse 1 to 2. And Yahweh spake all these words, saying, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, I am the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, thy power, which I brought.
Yes, so he said, thou shalt have no other God before me. So when all they go to these pundits, they come like all they paying them in front of the Most High, because they're going to inquire from them rather than the Heavenly Father. And knowing that the Most High is a jealous power, with godly jealousy. So you're looking to be destroyed.
Exodus chapter 23 and verse 33. I'll start at 32. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor with their gods. They shall not dwell in thy land, lest they make thee sin against me. For if thou serve their gods, it will surely be a snare unto thee. Yeah, so all the other gods, all them false gods that you're worshiping, is a snare to all you. Can you remember this woman I actually grew up with once? Just before she died, I would be a man killed by she, and she real big and fat, until she just run up and down the corridor. And she was fucking running up and down the corridor like a big fool. And in 2 days time she was dead.
Basham Yahushai.
She was dead. Stupid.
So if she husband, then she don't do what she do.
She ain't doing it.
You gotta listen to the husband, the pastor more than the husband.
Can.
Yeah, that's why you say let them in silent. If that asks anything, let that go. But if you ask the husband to go and listen to
Pastor. They'll dress up nice for the pastor.
Yeah.
You understand? Bring all the money for the pastor. But the husband at home, like the enemy, they fighting he don't. They nagging he.
So like, pastor don't know shit. The husband know you, he don't know you. He do not know you personally. He don't say, well, hey, I know shit, so I will look after you, know? But your husband know you. He go what the best for you other than that man. That man don't know you.
These women never find money to get these pastors, right? Instead of helping the husband, they're going to try broke to eat. And put money going on appear to these pastors them.
Just to prove that these pastors don't know the laws. Because you're not even supposed to be teaching a man, woman, and matter of fact. You're doing with a man, woman, trying to teach a man, woman, anything. You're trying to convert a man house. So they send the woman walking home with the husband, lock him from a language for the husband to teach him. You try to teach a man, woman. Because half the time, that's how these adulterous acts happen in the churches. Because a pastor saying, now I'm teaching your wife. What can happen?
You know, you should say in Sirach, he says sitting up with another man's wife. Right? And these pastors are kissing these women to take out spirits like that adultery. So they ain't reading that in the scripture like this, read the false, the word is false.
Can I read some back? In the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 14 and I'll start at verse 34. Start at 33. It says, for the Most High is not an author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. Let your women keep silence in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also the laws, as also said the law. Right? It says, and if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home, for it is a shame for women to speak in the church.
Yeah, because you supposed to be under subjection of that order. Because the Most High set up an order. Yahweh Shai, the man, the woman. That's an order. Because even the scriptures say that if a woman wants to put in a fast, and she said she wants to fast for a certain amount of time, and the man said, nah, you can't put in so much fast. They actually, she had to listen to the man. But if it was one of them riches and them out here, and the churches on them, man can't tell she that. He going off, he had demons on she, but now you don't understand the scripture, but really actually, man, somebody really had to let the woman go and actually fast and go say, but really actually, man still had the authority. If you watch it and say, nah, they can't do that whole fast thing.
Yeah, because in our fast, you can't have sex now. You say that you're only woman.
God.
She want to go for 2 weeks fasting. You say, nah, Lord, wow.
Who takes you on with that shit?
God.
You know? Habakkuk said, book of Epistle of Jeremiah, chapter, continuations of Baruch, known as Baruch chapter 6, but this one known as the Epistle of Jeremiah. By reading verse 27, it says, as for the things that are sanctified unto them, their priests sell and abuse. In like manner, their wives lay up part thereof, and sold this dealing with the false gods, right? But unto the poor and impotent they give nothing of mentions women, and women in childbed eat their sacrifices. By these things ye may know that they are no gods, fear them not. Says, for how can they be called gods? Because women set meat before the gods of silver, gold and wood.
How they can be called gods?
Filing. I just filing the fucking, the whole place the filing.
Than a woman priest. No? Most I say Aaron and his sons.
Can.
House of Levi.
God.
Yep.
So the Most High is a true God because why? It's only men that live with the Most High.
God.
A woman can't go before the Most High and say, nah, she's the priest of the Most High.
Tabernacle inside with men. And even when Yahushua come, he kept the law, he kept that order. That's why when he gathered the 12, he didn't gather no woman.
God.
Because he kept that order. Right?
That's right.
The head of woman is the man. He kept that order.
So Esau that's trying to come around man with this kind of bullshit about Mary Magdalene kind of shit. Like get out of here with that shit with talk, right? Mary Magdalene was part of the 12, and when they did the Passover, she was there in the mail. Kind of bullshit that's when they try to come around with what kind of doctrine Esau trying to push.
That's the Most High now out of confusion. You understand? Wisdom is not a lesbian. Wisdom dealing with men. Huh? You understand? The woman, as the scripture says in Job 39 and verse 17, the woman was deprived. You understand? She deprived of wisdom and understanding, so she can't no position or place of authority in the church. You know? We're seeing in Christianity that Joyce Myers, that Sister Patsy, all of them, mother this and mother that leading men in church.
God.
Confusion.
God.
Men in them churches and women should put to death to it.
Can.
You are woman leading over you in a church like pastor and a pastor. Much men in this world. You say they're a pastor and a woman is the preacher. You say, bro, you all are woman be a preacher, right?
You're ashamed, boy.
Shame a woman preaching to you, right? You see now in the congregation a woman telling you how to follow the Most High. Mother,
Think about that.
and they're not right yet. That's just not right on all levels, even if you're not in the truth.
God.
You're supposed to have a problem with that, right? And this is a man, right? Yeah.
And the scripture say, for my people, children are oppressors and no men rule over them. And Isaiah 3:12, you know. That is proof that these niggas in churches, the pastors, all these niggas. You know, you men that go run into the church for a woman to teach all these niggas. You know?
At least have a man over here. At least, see the Most High bring back manhood in the earth. You understand? Like the apostles and the start cussing out these women and them and let them know what time it is. These little fucking pussy, man. Pussy with men. Let them know what time it is. We cussing them out, hey. Most I bring them back manhood in the earth, like. Most I bring them back true men, like, true that manpower, but your woman used to be fucking shaped. They even lift the head and watch a man. That's what the most I bring them. Order.
There's the book of Isaiah chapter 46 verse 8. Remember this and shew yourselves men. Bring it again to mind, O ye transgressors. It says, verse 9, remember the former things of old. Remember how it was. Your mother could not eat before your father a long time. Father had to eat before everybody. You understand? The woman could not speak up against your man. Sarah and them used to call the husband Lord. Remember them thing and get back your manliness.
They call that order taxes.
Gone.
Yeah.
Can, let's go back to can.
That was job.
Can. You know? Hey, and these women, they be going to church every service. So you telling me these women doesn't get any periods?
Just be honest.
These women, they be on the periods and they come in the church every service and playing the laying hands on you
With
and
the
casting out demons with the periods on them.
Hey.
When I think about Christianity, because hey, to what I have, Hashem Yoshua bringing me out of that shit. Sister this one and sister that one, they're going in front of the church. You gotta form a line to go for them to pray for these bitches and them, these unclean harlots. You forming a line in front of them to go and receive prayers.
In the authority of the force God.
Yeah, hey, real confusion, man.
You men are not there, or they repent. Repent, come out of that. Most I will show you that fucking system following a woman. Hand over foot, the most high. Turn back from that, that's alright. Men will give up and they just give up the fight.
I like how Jesse Lee just fucked them up. Jesse Lee in this state, Fallen State. That's a show on YouTube. You check it out, the Fallen State. That's type in the Fallen State. Jesse Lee, to be more precise. See how he just fucked them up. Them pastors, them men just come up with their wife. He will ask the wife, is he your head? And the wife right in front of them saying, Christ is my head. Not he.
Oh, and he said,
yeah.
He said, right. I didn't watch it. I watched Peace. I didn't watch
and then the effeminate nigga, he saying, nah, I'm not the head of her, I'm the head of the household. So she now part of the fucking household?
Right, them men and them just chop it out. Hey, man, chop it out. Say,
He frightened to say, I is the head.
Because he know he's going to get no box when he go. Because he don't get no box when he go. He had to put in order. Hey, men had to put in order to get box something from the own wife.
That'll be an appointment, maybe Friday.
Christianity is like turning into Edomite. Because when you with a Christian woman, you want to actually maybe against sex tonight? She was saying, nah, tomorrow she was not to keep myself.
Yeah.
She gonna blank you. You gonna get blank.
Drop the sick when he died, now you go down. You want that total subjection.
Most I bring this place down.
You're in Christianity and your sex going to be scheduled. First of all, you have a little girlfriend in church, they're telling you wait on fucking marriage.
And the pastor beat it out of you.
Hey, come out of that slave, you're in slavery. You're in church, you're in slavery.
So-called black men supposed to be looking for answers. That's what you're supposed to do. Why this happening? Why that happening? Why the next happening? Why you suffering? Why you on your knees? Why you so-called white man just all over your just invading your space? you have no say, even in your own house. Why your woman being rebellious? Why we as servants over here on the west Right? That's what you're supposed to be doing. Answers to that. Why you're serving a so-called white God? Why you're trying being rebellious? Right? Why you're working every freaking day and you just can't seem to get your shit in order? Why? That is what you're supposed to be looking for. Answers to that. Not going to church and having a woman being your head. You know? You being submissive to your wife. Bible don't talk about being submissive to your wife. So-called black men supposed to be outside here preaching with you. That's what you're supposed to be. Outside here, you work at the Lord. What the hell I'm to all you, right? Kingdom of heaven right down the corner. You put your fucking head further up your woman's vagina. What the fuck I'm telling you, right? That's what I'm saying about.
This is the book of Haggai, chapter 1 and verse 5. Now therefore, thus saith Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua of hosts, consider your ways.
Consider your ways. Consider your ways. Like you're supposed to sit down and you start to consider what the hell is my problem as a so-called black, so-called Latino, a so-called Native American Indian man on earth. Why I can't seem to get a foothold on my situation on earth. Or you men who have all your situation under control, whatever, as a so-called black Latino or Native American men, it has somehow you're up there. But for the most part, your nation in a fucking turmoil. So you should look after your nation. Why the hell the people that look like me in this situation? Consider your ways. Not one party, don't go and look for temporary fucking ease in a little bitch, you know? So you men who want to just run down moment just to have sex and say, well, fuck that, living with all the ancestors. Don't do that. You're young, you should be young and strong and try to come outside here and serve the Lord. Consider your ways.
Jumping down to verse 9, it repeats it. It says, thus, so like verse 7, it says, thus saith the Lord of hosts, consider your ways, go up to the mountain and bring wood and build a house, and I will take pleasure in it. So the Lord said, go up to the mountain, get wood and build the house. And that's what we're supposed to be trying to do. And that's what we out here doing. We're building back up the house. The Bayat Dawada, the house of David. Because the house, the Israelite home is destroyed. A woman is the head of a home, that house destroyed. That house don't have no head. You know? So this scripture says, well, build the house. And you will take pleasure in it. And I will be glorified, said the Lord. Order things. You know? The Most High is glorified, is glorifying something that is in order. You know? So that's why we're trying to get ourselves in order. But you niggas want to be under a bitch authority. You know? That's why the Most High we always say how to destroy you two-third niggas.
Sirach 39, Sirach 3 verse 9. He said, for the blessing of the father established the house of children, but the curse of the mother rooted out foundation.
Rooted out foundation, and I will many of you women do it. After the Proverbs 31, the wicked woman destroyed her unwise woman, destroyed she house, you know, destroy the building or something like that. And that way the curse of the wife, the mother. You know?
Just plucked it down with the roots that she had.
Can't.
See, these women do establish, these women is trying to do establish righteousness.
Can't.
They gotta be talking to them as children and telling them over and over, right?
They didn't learn from the Genesis story. You see, they didn't learn from the story in the beginning with Eve. If we leave it up to women to make decisions, we ain't gonna reach nowhere. We're gonna end up in more turmoil and distress. Look at what Job's wife gonna look to tell him. Curse God and die.
Hey, watch out, okay? If the name of the Lord is a strong tower, because you have to look for that head, that strong tower. But we could go and tell, we can't to look for that strength, right? For she to be that tower, she's not that tower.
Box sweet, huh? Box sweet.
Hey.
Too sweet, that's how be strong.
I didn't know what to say.
Box best. If the box sweet, yeah, but hey, I will always disappoint you.
Yeah.
Always disappoint.
Just say, man, marvel not.
If she trespass.
Will do it.
Don't be surprised.
Trust what I tell you, pray strength in a woman, eat out that fucking dustbin in this life. If you pray strength in, all your strength in that woman, you will eat out that dustbin.
God.
Or drink poison, or go mad.
You can't drink rocks and the rocks.
Our scripture.
You going and see a river without extra.
Yeah.
Slim fast.
It's Sirach chapter 25 and started with 23. A wicked woman averted the courage.
Abated the courage. You know? Her heaviness. You know? You used to be courageous long time. When you go to a wicked woman, you just down all the time. You had to go to the rum shop to get some sort of comfort. You know, some sort of joy in the rum shop. That's why a certain men, they doesn't want to go home. You see them, they lie the whole day by the bar. But they just sit down in the promenade because they have a dragon home. Who they just trying to, they just wait till she does. They know the time she just go and take a sleep. And that's the time they going home.
True gun. Men who have watched Game of Thrones know this. True gun. Episode, season 8, episode 5. Wait in your house. Men who have watched Game of Thrones know what to
Can.
And make it a heavy countenance and a wounded heart.
A wounded heart, boy. That man, that's sad. He's sorrowful. He's stricken with sorrow. From that woman. That's why scripture say, well, you better dwell with a dragon. You can. You better dwell with a dragon and a lion to dwell with a wicked woman, boy.
A woman that will not comfort her husband. Yeah, that's all. Sipping on straight chlorine. Sipping on chlorine, Clorox.
Can. Anybody have a precept? Can. So, hey, with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Basham, Yahushai, Basham, Rakah, Kodash. Alright, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, our teachers that surely do rule well.
God.
Peace, love, salutations to all the brethren around the four corners of this world that continue to spread this word, this good gospel in all sincerity and in truth. We the brothers of Great Millstone, Trinidad West, saying, hey, Shalom. Shalom to the Bacarium. Double honors to the elders and apostles. Stay strong, Shalom.